You guys, I'm so lucky to be in the living situation that I'm in. I think about that. My parents made really good decisions, and because they made really good decisions, they had something to give me. Like, not a lot of parents can give their kids things. But, you know, my parents, they took care of me. They took care of me. And I resented them for a long time because I thought they were just trying to control me. No, they are total control freaks. They've always been that way. But they're not that way maliciously. There are plenty of people that want to control because they're narcissistic and insecure. That's not my parents. They just thought that they were supposed to provide for me. And it's sad that a lot of parents, they don't take on that responsibility. You know, they don't think about that before they have kids. And I think that's a major problem. Like, if people would just wait to have sex with somebody that they actually really cared about, they could see that person being either the mother or the father of their child, you know, if they waited for that. And you don't have to wait till marriage, okay? I'm not going to come down on you for that, because I definitely didn't do that, obviously, but it's like if people would just wait until they were responsible enough to handle that kind of a workload, I feel like they would be a lot better off. They'd be a lot happier. They'd be a lot better parents. Their kids wouldn't end up in jail. Kids wouldn't end up getting suspended from school because of disorderly conduct, all kinds of shit like that. Not that they should be putting their kids in a public school anyway, but whatever. I don't know. I probably seem like a real hypocrite because, you know, I don't have kids. So who am I to talk about how to raise your kids if I don't have kids? Well, you know, I'm more responsible, I guess. That's why I always prayed when I had sex, because I knew that I wasn't ready for that kind of responsibility. Not that I wouldn't be a good mom, but I'd be such a good mom. I'd be too good of a mom that the state would take my kids away, you know, because anytime you're an actual parent, the state has a real problem with that shit. Unless you have money, of course. If you have money, that's all they care about. The whole system is centered around money. Anyway. Dude, these lights just make me tired. Don't these lights just make you feel high? Yeah, they do. They really do. Look at this shit, y'all. This is so cool. Love it. Fucking love it. See this? It's beautiful, isn't it? You guys, I wish people gave a fuck about sincerity. You know, if a person's sincere, that means they're a real person that you can actually depend upon. You can't depend on me to be on time, but you can definitely depend on me to tell you the truth and to mean what I say and say what I mean. There are plenty of people you can depend on them to be on time. You can depend on them to, you know, give you a little PowerPoint presentation on how important they are. You can't depend on them for earnestness. You can't depend on them for genuine openness and honesty and all that. And why would I want to live in this world if it's like that, man? It's like the majority of human beings are like not even human beings anymore. All they do is like go on the internet. At least there are these lights that I can look at, you know. Feel the presence of the Lord. My highness. The Lord is the ultimate highness.